Here we are, back where we started. We have literally owned the day, and it's been a good day. It's had some challenges, as all days do, some unexpected surprises, and now it's time to go to sleep, die once again, only to be reborn with the morning light. And except I'm wearing this thing, this little sleep tracker, which is going to tell me exactly what happened when I wasn't quite conscious. And again, that's one of the things I showed you in the morning that I really use to help me count how many sleep cycles I get, because as I mentioned, my goal is to get 30 to 35 sleep cycles a week. And so that takes the pressure off me getting 8 hours of uninterrupted sleep, which really isn't possible. I'm not a great sleeper, not like this champion over here, who is an incredible sleeper. So I take a look. A sleep cycle is about 90 minutes. It usually includes some form of deep sleep, some form of REM sleep, and actually typically you wake up briefly after each sleep cycle. So the idea of uninterrupted sleep just means that you probably didn't even remember the times that you actually woke up. So I'll try to get as much sleep as I can tonight, knowing that if I fall a little short, I'll take a nap like I did today, and I'll be back on track with my 5 sleep cycles. So tonight, I'm getting to bed a little earlier than usual, so that should mean that maybe I'll pick up 7.5 hours of sleep tonight, 5 full cycles, and I won't need a nap. Maybe I'll take a nap anyways, store one in the bank. But really expanding that definition of sleep is going to allow a lot of people to make sure that you're meeting your sleep goals and your health goals. Because sleep is truly one of the miracle drugs that we have available to us, and it's free. Sometimes it's just hard to do. And for those of you who may not have the easiest time falling asleep, one of the great things you can do is take some melatonin. Melatonin is the hormone that signals darkness. You don't want to get habituated to it, but if you've had a lot of bright lights in your face, like me today, you're going to go for some melatonin. That melatonin will make up for any of the bright lights that you had and help reset your circadian rhythm and help ease you into sleep. I also like taking some additional minerals, helps to relax me, helps keep me hydrated until I can get to that morning mineral cocktail the next morning. And the other thing about sleep, if you pan around the room, you'll see that there's some houseplants, which helps with the oxygen in the room, because plants obviously take in CO2 and they breathe out oxygen, so an oxygen-rich environment. Plus we have some humidifiers going because it's still the winter in Texas despite it being February, and anytime the heater runs, it sucks all the moisture out of the air, so pushing a lot of moisture back into the humidifiers, great for the respiratory tract system, and really trying to cultivate an environment where the only things we really do here is go to sleep and make love. And that's really the sanctuary that you want your bedroom to be. And if you do all that right, you can pick up as much sleep as you can. And also, just like sex, take the pressure off. You're not going to sleep well every night. That's okay. Don't beat yourself up about it. Don't freak out about it. Don't nocebo your mind into thinking that you're going to collapse and die because you didn't get the sleep. Just take a damn nap. That's all you got to do. It's all good. So, if you see those hours ticking off before the early call where you got to wake up and you start to freak out, don't freak out. It'll be okay. Just nap it out. That's all you got to do. Or be a champion like this one and just be able to fall asleep at the drop of a hat.
I could literally fall asleep in 3 seconds.
Should we try and catch her falling asleep?
No,
Let's see if you can fall asleep. Let's see if you can actually fall asleep right now.
Oh, I got packed.
See, she's actually afraid that she could fall asleep with all the lights on and the cameras rolling.
Oh, 100% I could.
It's incredible. I'm jealous. I'm not jealous so much, but I'm jealous of that.
I'm sleepy.
I'll be back after this to wrap this whole thing up and help give you some tips about how to lock in this transformation and get the most out of the Own the Day program.